Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We'll be watching episode 9 of part 1, and last time on, Dio has been defeated again. Honestly, I might as well start keeping track of how many times Dio's been defeated. So far 2. But Jonathan did it, hit him with his hamon, and well, where do we go from here? I guess back home, go our separate ways, prepare for the future. Let's get right into the episode. Well, cut off his head or something? Yep. Well, at least this isn't a post-credit scene. Right, his fucking doctor. He'll always find a way. A lot of them are dead. They actually found the mask. Damn. Alright. I thought the mask was more a part of Dio, but okay, the mask was still around. It's cool that Speedwagon did it with Zeppeli's ad. Just like, yep, your mission's complete, Zeppeli. Whoa, there's sound effects. Woo! Chapter 9, The Last Hamon. Oh, they're getting married? Alright. Damn, she is one of a kind. Why? Why there of all places? Well, I guess it is the 1800s. You gotta see them off. Speedwagon's tall. JoJo! I like that it's not like a play on the word sticks at all. It's just sticks, you know, because like you have Speedwagon, Zeppeli, Ton Petty. It's like kind of a play on the names, but this just is just straight up Sticks, the band, the church, huh? Some weird Asian. Oh my god, of course. He's Dracula now, just in this coffin. Ore! They're getting on the same ship. Well, maybe she'll be a part of the mission this time. Hit him with the queen wave. So now we're away from the gang for now. Thank you for changing my life. This is gonna be like a Titanic situation. Titanic, but Dio. Dio is the iceberg. Aww. Poetic. It represents us. Even on his honeymoon, bro's posed up. Go do the never let go Jack thing on the bow. Yeah, you're much better now than you were then. Literally frozen in despair because you were nearly frozen. Well, there was a point where it could have happened. Bro, you're too big. It's too soon to have a happy ending. Ori. Bruh. Average churchgoer. Where did we get the money for this? Well, I guess he is the head of the Joestar family now. I don't even think JoJo's old enough to have alcohol either. Because what, he's like 19, 20 at most? Well, I mean, if he's 20, then yeah, he's old enough in Japan. But then again, this is the 1800s. Is that even a law? It's just wine. Depending on the brand, it's basically grape juice. Get her a little tipsy. Don't spill a drop of that wine. Oh, God. No, Zeppeli would be disappointed. Couldn't just have a nice honeymoon. Is this gonna be Dio's new body? Is Dio's head gonna be the new mask? Where like it just latches onto a body? Oh, fucking, well, there you go. There was like no breather in between this. The breather was the first 8 minutes of this episode. Right back into Dio being back. Ah, shit. Uh-huh. Well, yeah, now that you've beat him twice. Yeah, probably should just destroyed that thing. Zawarudo. That'd be some shit. He'd finally be Joestar, both in name and blood. Really? Oh, fucking no. Damn, man. After all this. I mean, that'd be a hell of a power boost for Dio. Fuck. He can't breathe. What if he takes her body? Maybe you'll remember this. Shit. Well, damn. It's fucking... Maybe we should have had a honeymoon on land. It's like Fate Zero again, but on a boat instead of a plane. He's gonna take over America. Yeah, I can't use Hamon. Wang-chan. Finally learned his name. He's already choking on his own blood. I mean, he can control his blood flow. Do something. Oh, yo. What broke? Well, he's dead. The last Hamon. Ah, shit. Is he using his hair to hang up on there? Sheesh. He didn't even know that. He's gonna blow up the fucking ship. Erina, we're gonna burn together again, brother. But again, I don't think he's gonna die from this. You cried for some birds before. I'm dying. Maybe not, because then who's carrying on the name? Well, it's still probably gonna be a while. The future. Something to live for. Don't say that right now. It's like the end of AOT, just everybody passing the baby on. Just like, somebody, come on, the future. Poetic. JoJo, 最後の最後まで屈服しないやつよ。しかし、それはこのディオも同じこと。何が何でも生きる。I mean, he can still take his body, right? ゾンビども。ワンチェンを食ってしまえ。そしてピストンを再稼働させろ。Erina. Oh god, just in case it wasn't, just in case he wasn't dead enough.
JoJo のやつが波紋を出せない今、俺は安心してその肉体を乗っ取れる。自分のベッドルームであるあの箱に逃れるのだ。爆薬数十タルの衝撃にも耐えうる。
It'd be crazy if Arena carries on their vengeance plan.
我が永遠の肉体よ。
I would have preferred more of a direct stab. Or well, if it can withstand dynamite, if she goes in the box. Oh my god. Embracing each other in the end. Speaking of AOT. Get in the box.
話すんだ。考え直せ、ジョジョ。お前にも永遠をやろうではないか。エリナと永遠を生きられるぞ。
It wouldn't be living. It'd be you, not me.
こいつ死んでいる。
ジョナサン・ジョースターの人生は忘却の彼方に消え去りました。世の中の人々には決して知られることのない影の歴史です。
Now somebody's gotta find her.
世間に聞こえることは決してありませんが。
I mean, there's people who know.
子孫には聞こえるでしょう。私の体内に生まれつつあった。
So
新しい生命にはきっと。
they did do the deed before the end. I was kind of hoping.
エリナ・ジョースターはカナリア諸島沖で救助された。石仮面の伝説はひとまず幕を下ろす。
Well, the stone mask is over.
新たな冒険の時代の始まりでもあった。
Fuck me. Of course. Dr. Stone? What do you want me to make of any of that? Well, that was episode 9 of JoJo. So I'm researching right now. That's the end of part 1. I mean, it said at the end, part 1, the Phantom Blood is over. So we then move into part 2, which is battle tendency. It's just weird because Crunchyroll has it all on one thing. So like it's all part of the same season, but it's different parts. Crazy, man. Okay. So much for a happy ending. We did not even get to enjoy the happiness. Looking at all of the different parts. So like, yeah, there's Phantom Blood, Battle Tendency, Stardust Crusaders, Diamond is Unbreakable, Golden Wind, and Stone Ocean, which is all currently adapted right now. Then obviously there's other stuff that hasn't been. I know there's like 9 parts currently that have been made, at least for the manga. I'm just so shocked because I know that these parts are long, but that's the end of part 1. But season 1 obviously still continues. Anyway, what an ending for that. I mean, again, just like the little bit I know about the overall story of JoJo, like the name Jonathan Joestar is not really one that I know that well. So I kind of anticipated that maybe it would be a case that like his descendants are the ones who carry on the name. That's why here I was just like, no, Arena can't die because like the name needs to be passed on. Now it's a case of she has this adopted child and also there's a child within her, or at least that's what that makes me believe. It kind of reminds me of the beginning of the first J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie, where you see James Kirk's dad, live my wife, like here's the name of our child, and he explodes. Obviously, again, I'm 100% certain that Dio is still gonna be alive. Again, knowing the future of some things, I know that Dio's still around. It might be a case where he was able to get his body right at the end, and then he just steadily regenerates over time. Fucking hell, I did not expect that kind of ending for Jonathan, because like I finally came around to him as a character, and I enjoyed him, but now, damn. I mean, he got to have sort of a happy ending. He didn't get to enjoy much of it. I guess that's setting up the tone of this story. People are gonna get mad at me for this comparison, but like, it reminds me of One for All in My Hero. But we're actually seeing everybody who has the power and like, or I guess the name JoJo, as it then is passed on throughout the generations, and then All for One, or in this case, Dio, is like the overarching connection through it all. Though I imagine some parts are gonna be without Dio more than others. I thought Styx was gonna be more of a character, just with the name being Styx, but that was quickly done over. Well, now what? I mean, if word gets back to Speedwagon and all of them, just like, yeah, they didn't make it to America. Jonathan's gone. I mean, it is poetic that, like, you know, everything burning around them, and he still, like, has him in the end, holding him again, just like the first time they fought. I'm gonna count this as another Dio defeat. He should be dead from that. It's a hell of a somber start, honestly, to this iconic show, but at the same time, it does feel like the end of the prologue in a way. Like, I feel like the characters we're gonna follow from here on out maybe are gonna be these kids inevitably growing up, but then there's also that fucking Stone guy at the end, Dr. Stone looking at character. No idea. Like, there's always this, like, those parts where just like, yeah, I get kind of like the JoJo's, the Hamon power system, yeah, and then there's just shit like that, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm sure it will make sense eventually, but yeah, man, that was the end of part 1. Again, ended sooner than I would have guessed. Again, from the looks of it, it's the shortest of all the parts. It looks like they progressively get longer and longer. As next time, we'll be starting part 2, Battle Tendency. I'm mourning Jonathan, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to starting the next part. But either way, this is my reaction to episode 9 of part 1 of JoJo. Join me next time for episode 1 of part 2, as well as everything else that'll be coming out soon. So until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.